How does Clickbank work? Clickbank for beginners. I will show you the blueprint that you need to follow in order for you to become a top affiliate on Clickbank and other platforms. This is totally a free video. I got nothing to sell you. There is no pitch at the end of this video. I have nothing to sell. All I have is some information that is gonna change your life. In this video, you're gonna learn everything about Clickbank. You will learn how to find the best-selling product with one click of a button. I've created a checklist of all the questions that people ask regarding Clickbank. Things that you should do and the things that you shouldn't do. And most importantly, how to start making money on Clickbank within 24 hours. Hello, Mark Daniels here, and I am here to tell you everything that you need to know about Clickbank. How does Clickbank work? Clickbank for beginners. And it's not just for beginners, it's just for anybody who is not making any money on Clickbank. So I'm gonna cover a lot of stuff, and most of it is questions that I actually receive through a lot of different mediums about Clickbank. So I did put them in a checklist, and we're gonna go through one by one. We're gonna go through one by one and make sure to check everything. And at the end, I'm gonna give you some really nice bonuses that really is going to change your life, and at the same time is going to get you going on Clickbank as fast as possible. So let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to go ahead and just start with this right here. How does Clickbank work? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to answer the most important questions that I usually get. Now, the first one that I usually get: what is Clickbank? A lot of people know what Clickbank is, but they really don't, because they are watching the wrong videos, probably on YouTube, and there's a lot of problems coming down the pipe from these people that don't know much about affiliate marketing or online marketing and trying to give the wrong advice, and you end up confused, frustrated, and not knowing exactly which direction you need to go. So let's go ahead and cover that. What is Clickbank? I'm going to make it as easy as possible. Basically, a vendor comes in to Clickbank. They want to sell their product. It doesn't matter what kind of product. Now, when you see this right here, this is basically simplified a marketplace, and I'm talking about a digital marketplace that is online. This is Clickbank Marketplace, and these are products. These small ones here are some big products, small products from different industry, and so forth. We'll talk about that a little bit later on. So this is what Clickbank is. People come in, vendors, they want to sell their product, they go to Clickbank for help. Of course, they pay Clickbank as well. Now, this is basically what Clickbank is. Then I'm going to show you how it's going to work. Now, let's go ahead and check this one here. Let's go to the next one. How does Clickbank work? All right, let's go back in here and find out how does Clickbank work. It's of course, I'm going to go ahead and make it as easy as possible. The vendor comes in, like I said, they go to Clickbank, say, hey, I have a product, I want to sell it, I want to make money. So what Clickbank is they go like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and hook you up with affiliates. So basically what this is, it's a connectors model. I did talk about it before. It's a very profitable connector model, because Clickbank does not have to make any product. They just connect two entities or more together. So the affiliate marketer is benefiting, the vendor is benefiting, Clickbank is benefiting. Again, this is a Clickbank right here. This is what I mean by the marketplace products in here. And I just, I think you got it by now. All right, let's go back in here and we check this out. And let's go ahead and talk about the number 3, difference between Clickbank, of course, marketplace, and other marketplaces. You need to understand that, because I have been seeing a whole lot of information, misleading information. People don't know what they're talking about, on YouTube making videos just to make videos, not knowing exactly if this information that they are making is going to hurt people, is going to make your life hard, frustrated, confused. They just say stuff. So let's go ahead and clear the air here and let's go ahead and talk about it. Difference between Clickbank and other marketplaces. You have to really understand that, and that's why when I work with somebody, I don't do that anymore. But when I used to work, I work with 1,200 entrepreneurs. All of them right now are making a lot of money, but that's not the point. The point is you have to start with Clickbank and make $10,000. That's the goal. But let's go ahead and go back to what are we talking about. Now, Clickbank, the reason I say start with Clickbank because it's easy qualification to sell product. I'm going to go ahead and just compare. This is another marketplace which is called CJ. It used to call Commission Junction. It's a marketplace. Now they do the same thing. They do have different rules, but it's harder to get qualifications. So when you get somebody on YouTube making a video, say, hey, these are the best one, go ahead and just get started with it. They're not really telling you exactly the whole thing because it is hard, because I don't want you to go here first. If you're new, you're not making money, you don't have anything, this is going to be harder for you. I'm not saying don't do it, but do it after you establish yourself right here, because this is where you're going to get your confidence. This is when you're going to get your this is where you're going to get your $10,000. Like I said, I'm not saying make $10,000 in 1 month or 2 months, but a goal should be $10,000 before you go somewhere else. Now you're established, so when these people ask you questions, then you'll have the answers. Here's what's going to happen if you go to CJ or some other ones. For example, what they do, there's a 2 level of qualifications. The first one is through CJ. They want to ask you some questions and they're going to say yay or nay. After that, if you want to apply to any of these vendors, obviously each vendor has a product that they're selling. Some of them, of course, selling more than one product. So what you also need to do is you need to apply for approval through them as well, not just CJ Marketplace, also them. In Clickbank Marketplace, you don't have to do that, but some vendors, not all of them, some vendors, they require that you're a real person. They want your information or something like that, but it's not nearly as hard as CJ, for example. I'm not saying CJ is the hardest one. There's some are really hard. You have to fill like 10 pages in order for you to get through their marketplace, not to even mention about the other stuff inside. The other companies require different stuff. So I hope I made that clear, because the simple fact is, if you're starting right here, you're starting in the wrong place, because you're going to get discouraged, confused, frustrated, and you might quit. Don't do that. All right, let's go ahead and click the check mark right here, and let's go to the next one. How many marketplaces are out there? This is a very good question. Let's go ahead and answer it. How many? Well, you tell me. There's a whole lot of them for different variety, different flavors. Some of them are hard, some of them are not hard, some of them are easy. But again, Clickbank is the easiest one, and they've been around for 20 years, so they established. It's not like something new that just popped up. Some of them are private. I just want to let you know that some marketplaces you can never see, you can never find them. They are private marketplaces. I belong to 2 of these. These are really good, but don't even think about it. But I just want to let you know that they do exist. So it's a good thing. There's even more power to you when you get into them. So, but the idea is each one has its own flavor and its own qualifications. So there's not like, oh, 5 or 6. There's a whole lot. A lot more than when some people think. All right, let's go ahead and move on. We are right now on number 4. Let's go ahead and check this right here, and let's go to number 5. What is affiliate marketing. The reason I have this here because some people are confused about affiliate marketing. So we're going to go ahead and cover it in detail and tell you exactly what is affiliate marketing, because there is a lot of misinformation out there and people are getting confused. I'm going to make it simple for you. Here's what happened. Let's say this is a Clickbank. You go to Clickbank, you get qualified. What happens? They do give you a link. Basically, this link is only for you. Nobody else can get paid from it. They give you that link. Now you can take that link and you can go and choose any product that you want to from there, and it'll be connected with you. It's not just a link. Anything, when you get approved, you can get different links for different products, but it's all belong to you. In other words, it's only unique to you. So what you do is you go and you advertise. For example, we're not going to cover that. You're going to market. Somebody buys it right here. They go like, hey, yeah, I want that product. You did a good job about promoting it. I'm going to go ahead and pay. They pay. What happens? You get portion of the sales price. Now the sales price, it says here 80%. Yeah, some of them are 80, some of them are 50, some of them are 30, and so forth. It depends on the product and the vendor. So it's very much like real estate agent when they are selling houses. These houses don't belong to them, but when they sell one, what happens? They get commission. Same thing. Don't get it confused. It's not confusing. It's gonna be fine. You should be fine. All right, let's go back. We covered that. Let's go ahead and tick it. Let's go to number 6, how to sign up for Clickbank. Now, this is kind of a little bit important because they did change their platform and they now have a different type of platform, and that platform is nicer, but let's go ahead and talk about it. All right, right now we are on Clickbank. So all you have to do is just go to clickbank.com. Now there's something here I want to tell you because there are some people getting a little bit confused about this. A new platform, by the way. They used to have it a little bit different. A lot of people are familiar with the other stuff, but they're not familiar with this. Now a lot of people make this mistake. Do not click here, sell, because you think, oh, okay, I want to sell product. So what I want to do is just click on this. Don't click. This is basically for the people who have products, which you can. I don't advise you if you are brand new, but you can create a product. It doesn't matter what the product is. You can create that product, and what happens is that you will actually sell it. And when you sell it, you click this. Now, what are we doing is we're doing affiliate marketing. So we're going to click promote. We are promoting other people's product. We are not creating a product. You click on join right here. You go to this and make sure you put the right information because they're going to verify your phone number. They're going to verify your email address as well. Also, some people have some questions about payments. The payments are, so far, that could change. It depends on when this video is made and when the changes takes place. They pay in 2 ways. One of them is a check. They send you a check, or they also deposit in your bank account. They probably have something different in the future, but let's not talk about this right now because that's not the objective of this video. Let's go back here to our trusted list. Now we covered this right here. Let's go ahead and go to number 7. How affiliate marketers make money. And of course, the reason I'm covering this is because I get questions about it, and the questions need to be answered in order for you to make any money or to know where you actually going to go. And I'm going to make it as simple as possible. The idea is this. What happens is a vendor, like I mentioned, comes in, say, hey, Clickbank, I need to sell my product. They go in here, they look at it, they go through the qualification as a seller or a vendor. Then of course, he has to pay money, by the way. So they come in, they say, okay, we have an affiliate product. So what happens is very simple. The affiliate can pick a product, they sell that product, boom, they make money. Who pays you? Clickbank. So this is a safety net because Clickbank is gonna collect the money from your sale, and also what they're gonna do, they're gonna split it based on your commission split. They're gonna send them a check, and they're gonna send you, of course, a check or money, it doesn't matter, but they're gonna split it. So you don't have to worry about, oh, is somebody gonna pay me or not, or where are they gonna pay me. The payment is probably gonna change, it depends, but it's very friendly. They do not hold your money, but there is a qualifications of how much money you can make before they send you a check, because they don't want to send you a check in case you made $5. So be aware of that. All right, let's go back in, and we are number 7. Let's go ahead and do a check mark on this. Let's go to number 8. Number 8, why top affiliate? Why top affiliate marketers making lots of money now? That's true. They did not used to make a lot of money before. Things have changed, especially right now, and they will be changing soon and again. There are 3 reasons for that. 3 reasons that I'm going to cover. Why is that so popular, and why maybe you should consider it as an income where you can actually make money from home. There are 3 reasons that I'm going to cover. Here's the number 1. The affiliate marketing is a $14 billion industry, according to Business Insider. They are growing by a minimum of 10% yearly, but this number is going to even increase even more, because I'm going to tell you why here in just a little bit. Right now, it is one of the largest money-making opportunities on the internet, and it's growing faster. Here's the reason why. A lot of people don't know why, or they're not business people. They just, I don't know what they do, but they give you the wrong information. I say it again and again because it did happen to me before, over 10 years ago, and it really messed things up. And you need to know who you follow. What do they stand for? Do they stand for nothing and fall for anything? Make sure who you follow. Here's what happens. Okay, you need to understand that, because you can see what is the potential for your growth and how you're going to be making money in the days, and still it's happening right now, but it's happening at a slower pace. You have a lot of companies right now. What they do is this is just a sample, by the way. This is not all the companies. What happens is that they pay a company. What they do is they spend money and they hire a marketing agency, and they spend a lot of money in the millions and things like that, so they can send them somebody or a traffic or some customers to buy products. What happens? They send them stuff, but what happens? The companies, let's say Target, whatever it is, it doesn't matter what kind of company it is, they don't know if they're making sales or not. They have no idea. They try to track it. It doesn't matter how much you track it. When you are working with a marketing agency where they just dump some bunch of prospects, in your lap, you don't know which one is going to buy, which one is not going to buy. So what happened is a lot of these companies getting frustrated. Now, what does that mean to you? Is the following. So make sure you understand this. Well, I tell you what, let me go ahead and just go back here so I can make it really clear. What happens is that a lot of companies right now, they're waking up. Some of them did not have affiliate program. They start to make a lot of affiliate programs. Some of them do it individually. For example, they have, let's see, you do have maybe MasterCard, for example. They're not going to go with a marketplace. They go straight. They have their own affiliate programs, for example. Apple or some other companies. I do have a lot of companies that they do that. So these are good as well. What happens is that they go like, you know what, let's go and just do with affiliate marketing, because I don't want to, they don't want to pay millions of dollars and not knowing if they're going to make a sale or not. So when they are utilizing the affiliate marketing system, is the affiliate marketer is not getting paid up front. The affiliate marketer is only getting paid when they make a sale for them. Okay, again, when they make a sale, then they will pay you as an affiliate. This is saving them billions of dollars when they go that route. They go, you know what, they probably do it as a combination first, see how things are working, but this is much better. When you make a sale, then I'll pay you. I'm not going to pay you ahead of time. So this is the potential of it, and more companies are going into affiliate program or creating their own affiliate programs. Now, another, or the third one here, the third reason why affiliate marketing is growing in such a fast pace is very simple, because it's a low cost. You don't need a whole lot of money. I mean, you don't need to shop, you don't need to create, you don't need to hire employees in the beginning, you don't need to hire anyone. And then the number two is that you don't need to create any product, you don't need to buy any product to sell it. You are selling someone else's product, and you get paid just like a real estate agent. They're not going to go buy a house and sell it. They sell somebody else's house and they make the commission. You are the same thing. The other one is that you are not bothered with customer support. You don't own that product. You don't care. It's not you don't care, you want to care, but at the same time is that you don't have to be bothered with that. Whoever created that product or whatever the product is, they'll provide that support. You can work from anywhere in the world. I have worked in different continents. I conducted business while traveling, while on vacation. It really doesn't matter. All you need is a laptop and an internet service. Now, number 5 is very important because you can create multiple sources of income. The reason I put it in red is because every single millionaire created, or they had minimum three multiple sources of income before they made their first million. So if you are like me, basically you have a lot of vision, you want to go above and beyond, you know that this is what needs to happen, and you can do it actually with affiliate marketing because you can have different sources of income. The other one is that you can automate the process 100%. A lot of people don't understand that, don't know how to do it, and they have a lot of problems of, okay, how do I do that? Is it possible? Yes, it is possible, and that's what top affiliates do. And if you're not doing that, obviously, if you're new, you're not doing that, but you need to reach that point where you are scaling automatically and you're going up and things are happening behind the scenes. All right, let's go ahead and go back. We covered the 3 reasons. Let's go ahead and just go to number 9. Is there a strategy to make money faster? Well, yes. If you know what you're doing, you can make money faster. But if you spend your time watching YouTube channel from somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about just because they're cute or that you like maybe their haircut or your hands or something like that, because I read that one time, oh, I like this guy's hand, and this guy doesn't even know what he's talking about. It's okay. I have nothing against that person, but when someone is giving you wrong information, you should take it very seriously. You really do. And that happened many times, and I was right, and I'm not going to go over that right now, but make sure who to follow. All right, so the question is yes. So let's find out. Can anyone succeed in affiliate marketing? So, hi, can I just sign in, money start to come in? Well, the answer is yes and no. Obviously, I'm not going to give you any wrong information here. If you follow the recipe, and I'm going to tell you what the recipe is, and if you don't follow the recipe, then you're not going to make any money and you're not going to be successful. So make sure you understand that very, very well. A lot of people, they get so anxious because that's the way they are. There's a lot of entrepreneurs who's just like, okay, I want to get going. Just show me your product and I want to just sell it. Well, this is the wrong way of doing it because that's not how you build a business. Let me show you how you build a business. Now, what you do is that we talked about the recipe. Here's what the recipe is. And I'm going to be very blunt here. And I'm going to tell you, just like a cake recipe, okay? Imagine yourself baking a cake. So let's go ahead and talk about that. I'm going to show you an example as well. Let's say you want to bake this cake right here. Looks good, tastes good, and it's, you know, it's proven to work. It's really nice cake. So what you do is you'll follow what? Directions. Here's what you need to do. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fortunately and unfortunately for you, the unfortunate part is that most of the affiliate marketers, they starting with number 3, number 4, then they go to number 1, then they go to number 6. Well, if you are doing that, what kind of a cake you're going to end up with? Are you going to end up with this cake? Are you going to end up with a good tasting cake? No, you're not. You're not. It's not going to happen. There is a reason why this is number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And fortunately for you, you are watching this video, so you know what I'm talking about. You know what you need to do, and you need to actually follow the system and follow the steps that are needed or necessary for you to be successful. So again, if you do 3 before 2, before 1, and then you keep going back and forth just because you think you're smarter than top affiliates, smarter than anybody else. I'm not trying to be tough here. I'm just, this is like a, tough love basically, because I don't like you to fail. I really don't. It's not fun. So now you know. All right, let's go ahead and go back. Not to this. Let's go ahead and go back to this. Now we're talking about the recipe. Now you understand it's just like a cake. Okay, don't think about it. If you want to, you have to do the steps 1, 2, 3. Don't mix them up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and help you as well. Okay, the first thing I want to do is I want you to avoid scams online, which is on YouTube. Basically, there are lots and lots of scams. There are lots of waste of time, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you the video that I have created. The reason I have created this video, because that happened to me. I got a lot of complaints about a lot of people telling me that, hey, I watched this video, blah blah blah. They told me it's easy. I push a button. I just want to make money as fast as possible. I just want to click a button and then everything comes down. Well, here I'll tell you what the scams are. I show you exactly who they are, and I'll tell you what to do, how to spot them, and you need to stay away from them. This is number 2. You cannot succeed without watching this. Nobody does this for you. I found out nobody has this on YouTube at all. Nobody has that. Okay, so I tell you exactly what is it that you need to stay away from and how to spot them. The number 2 is that you need to pick a niche. Well, I do have a video on that of how to pick how the top affiliate actually pick their niches. And I do have 27 ready-made niches inside this video that you can actually download. It says right here, download. You can actually download it. You can use it yourself. Now, the other one that I want to talk about is this, a Clickbank complete tutorial. Now, I do not recommend you starting with this one. I do have a complete A to Z Clickbank for beginner complete tutorial step by step. Okay, so I don't want you to start with that. This is the last one that you want to see out of these two. This one, I'll show you how to pick a product, a best-selling product on Clickbank with one click of a button, and what to do next and how does everything work. So this is what you need to do. This is how you need to follow it. So the information that I gave you all right here, including these 3 that I told you to watch, like this one first, this one, and then this one, with all the information that you have. This is just like a course. That's not even including a lot of the other videos that I already have on my channel. So all I ask is for you to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to share this with somebody that you care about. Even send it to your own email address, because this is how you really remember. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe, drop a like, and make sure to share this video with someone that you care about. And don't let other people's opinion of you determine how you show up in life. And as usual, I'll see you at the top.